Hi kiddos, this is Miss Stark with another video. This time we will be looking at circles with area. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in so I can write my name. And I'm going to zoom out so I can read a little bit better. So it says to find the area of a circle, use the formula A equals pi times r squared. Remembering the radius, known as r, is half the diameter, which means you divide by 2 if you get the diameter. If it is the distance from the center of the circle to the outer edge. So that's kind of reminding us that a radius is going to go from the center to the edge and a diameter is going to go all the way across. So our directions for the first part says, find the area of each circle below using 3.14 for pi. Round your answer to the nearest tenth. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to zoom in so I can work a little better. And I have 1A, and I see that it is a diameter. This is a diameter because it goes all the way across. Now I need to find my radius, and to do that, I gotta do diameter divided by, not 8, silly. I need 2. 8 is my diameter. Eight divided by 2 is 4. Now I use this formula right here. Area equals pi r squared. Remembering that I'm using 3.14 for pi. And my r, I just found out, was 4 squared. So I'm going to get my fancy dancy calculator and plug this in. Now, I can either do 4 squared first, but my calculator is a scientific calculator, so I don't need to do that. But if you do not have a scientific calculator like I do, what you're going to do is you're going to do 3.14 times, and you're going to find out what 4 square is first by clicking 4 and clicking this button right here that says X and it has a little 2, the exponent 2, you're going to click that to find out it's 16. And my calculator knew I wanted to do times 3.14, so it gave me the answer of 50.24. So let me write 16 down first, and then I'm going to get the answer of 50.24. Now it did say round your answer to the nearest tenth. So my tenth value is this 2. And I look at the next door neighbor to the right, and it is 4. 4 tells the 2 to stay the way it is. So my answer ends up being 50.2. Now I'm going to scooch over here, and I see I have 12. And I see that my 12 is a diameter. So again, I have to search for my r by doing d divided by 2, knowing that d is 12. Divided by 2 is 6. Got a little ahead of myself there. Now I plug it into my formula. Area equals pi r squared, where pi is 3.14 and r is 6. I know 6 times r 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36. And I get for my answer, pull up a calculator, and I have 3.14 times 36. I get 1130 for 113.04. Now again, I need a round to the nearest tenth. Here's my tenth. My tenth is always right of the decimal. I look at my neighbor to the right. Again, it's a 4. 4 tells the 0, stay the same. I like the way you are. So my answer is 113. Or I could put 113.0. Both are correct. Now I'm going to do this one. I see right here that it only goes from the center to the edge, so I know this is a radius. So I no need to find my radius because it's already there, so I go straight to A equals pi r squared, where pi is 3.14 and r is 13 squared. Getting out my calculator so I know what 3 squared is. I can either do 13 times 13 or I can do this x squared. Gets me that. So I need 169. Multiply them together. What is 3.14 times 169? 536.6. So 530. Now again, I look at that digit right next to the decimal, then look to the digit right to the right of it. It is a 6. 6 tells the 6 I want you to go up 1. So my answer is 530.7 because the 6 tells that 6 to go up 1. Now for the second part. Zoom out a little bit so I can see what's going on. Complete the chart for each circle described below. Use 3.14 for pi. When necessary, round to the nearest tenth. So here, we need to find my diameter. So luckily I know that if I need to find radius, I divide the diameter by 2. So the opposite of dividing by 2 is multiplying by 2. So I do 3 times 2, which is 6. Because I multiply my radius by 2. Because if I drew this little chart over here, I have D and I have R. And if I'm going from R to D, I times 2, but if I'm going from D to R, I divide by 2. Inverse operations. Now I need to find my area. So for this, I need my radius because area equals pi r squared. So I'm going to use 3.14 times 3 squared. I'm going to use my scientific calculator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 squared first. Gets me 9. Times it by 3.14. 28.26. So I do have to round it though. So the 10th is right here. The 6 tells the 2 I want you to go up. So my answer is 28.3. Because I got to remember to round it, and the 6 tells the 2 to go up. Now I have my diameter. If I look at my little circle here, I know if I go from diameter to radius, I got to divide by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Now I got to find my area. Well, I found my radius, so now all I need to do is plug it into the formula. So my formula is right here. I got 3.14 times 9 squared. Plugging it into my calculator, 9 squared times 3.14. I get 254.34. So 254.34. I still got a round though, so my 10th, 4 tells the 3 stay the same. I lack the way you are. So my answer is 254.3. If you're having trouble with rounding, remember that if the digit is 0 through 4, the digit stays the same. If the digit is 5 through 9, it goes up. I hope this video helps. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!